Tomahawk, welcome in, and congratulations on being officially the fastest thing alive, claiming first in the chat for this stream. I hope you're doing well today.
Hero Quest is the best game ever made, and anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
Hello Cypher, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello Tidders, welcome on in. Oh, you're just saying that because you're bitter. I hope you're doing well, Tids. So, we're going to play some more Lacuna tonight for a couple of reasons. Oh, very cool, Cypher.
Cypher_Doran has been a sub for 26 months.
I'll wait until TTS is
Very
done.
naughty, painting Snicket and Jinnel.
Thank you so much for being subscribed for 26 months. It's fucking ages. Thank you very much. I see your Prime Gaming refreshed finally. I'm not bitter, I'm very sweet. You are very sweet, Tidders. We wouldn't have you any other way. So, we're playing some more Lacuna tonight. Partly because I looked at the list of games that I've got keys for and went, I don't really fancy any of these tonight. And partly because I lost track of time and didn't install anything else. Which is fine because I'm really enjoying Lacuna. There is one slight downside. I'm currently playing catch up because this game doesn't let you manually save. And it turns out that we hadn't got quite far enough in our investigation of the hotel for it to have saved after we submitted our first form. So I'm playing a little bit of catch up now. Some of you will have seen this already. If it works. There we go. Well, let's Columbo it up then. Indeed. Welcome on in, Kian. I hope you're doing well today. So, I've just rushed through the conversations with the bartender and the pianist and the security guard to get us to the point where we can just fill that form in again. So I'm just talking to the receptionist now, and then that'll be the end of it. Hello, Gibraltar. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. But yeah, I lost track of time. I've been quite productive today. My desk is super tidy for the first time in ages, which feels really good. I don't know if other people have this, but my mental health is very much linked to the state of my desk because I spend so much time here. Other parts of the house as well, but primarily my desk purely because of how much time I spend here, because I work here, I stream here, and I socialise here as well a lot of the time. So I'm constantly here, and as a result of me constantly being here, things pile up over the course of a work day. There'll be like cans or food packets from when I've been snacking and stuff like that, and it piles up, and I get to the end of the day and I go, I'm too tired to clean this all up, and then it gets worse and worse and worse until I reach a point where I'm just like, no, I can't live like this anymore. I need to make it tidy again. And I decided to do that today. It hadn't reached breaking point yet, but I didn't want to get to breaking point and not have the time or the energy to do anything about it. So I tidied my desk, I took my keyboard apart and I cleaned it thoroughly. I spilled water everywhere and then had to air my my desk mat out. I've tidied my paint station, reorganised all my paints so they're in colour order again, and got the paints I need for the current project out and put them on the side. And it feels nice and clean and free again. But because I spent so much time doing that, and because I've been playing Midnight Suns today, I then didn't think about setting stuff up for the stream. Shit. Ma'am, hello. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today, and thank you so much for the 5 gift subs to the channel. They've gone to Kian, Mazu,
has been a sub for
Lux,
10 months.
Cece, and Adam.
Howls Calcifer gifted a tier 1 sub to Chan
To
Wolf
interact with family
123.
tomorrow. Oh, that's either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on the family. At the risk of sounding horrid. Thank you for the hydrate. I will have another sip.
Mazusan Fox just subbed. Naughty. Howls Calcifer gifted a tier 1 sub to Mazusan Fox.
Looks to me
Wow,
like a marginal
TDS does
vulnerable
not know how to say
hostage
Mazu's name.
Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puffy white mad scientist
So
butt?
we should,
Can't think of a reason not to.
in theory, be able to submit
Lux Theavali _ just joined the
this
freelance
one now.
police. Great to have you here, little buddy. Howls Calcifer gifted a tier 1 sub to Lux
Now we go
Theavali
confront the
_
bartender. We'll skip through all this because we did this yesterday.
I wanna cease just subbed. Naughty. Howls Calcifer gifted a tier 1
Oh really,
sub to
Kian? I didn't
wanna
notice that.
CCC.
I'll have to listen next time it happens. Okay. For anyone that wasn't here yesterday when we confronted the bartender the first time, she's
Adamification
admitted
just
to
subbed. Naughty. Howls
essentially-
Calcifer gifted a tier 1 sub to Adamification.
essentially aiding and abetting a political criminal, for want of a better description, a sniper who has murdered a foreign minister, and by foreign minister I mean from another planet foreign minister, who wasn't particularly well liked on this planet anyway because this planet colonized his planet. I mean, well within his rights to not like us. But she's got a kid. That kid is currently with a babysitter. She doesn't have anybody that can look after that kid if she goes into prison. Sniper that could potentially start a war. Yes, exactly. Welcome on in, Buff. I hope you're doing well today. I'm alright, thank you. Slow's cooking. Slow has not been awake for very long and is making himself some food. And I can smell it. Okay, so Diaz's escape is closed now. Diaz is the name that the killer provided to the hotel that he used as his sniper spot. Okay, so we're still missing a piece of information that we picked up. Where did we pick it up from? We picked it up from her, so she must have it. Please don't tell anyone. Oh, wait, we need to go talk to Gary first, don't we? I think. Need to tell her what's going on. So we play Neil. Neil is a divorced guy. A sniper who was sloshed, yeah. So for those that weren't here yesterday for the first part of this... Wait, no. Ongoing. Why can't I... We had that last piece of information before. Have I fucked up? I must have fucked up. Because I was rushing through it, I must have not asked her a question when I had the chance, and now I can't complete that one. It seems. Oh well. This is no longer a completionist run, I guess. So Banny is the foreign minister who's been assassinated. Oh, we can't go that way. Train's here. And he was assassinated at a building about 150 50 meters away from where we currently are. We went and figured out where the shot had come from. Came to the hotel. Went up to the room that had been booked by the person that we believed to be the sniper. Found that the sniper had cut with a laser, by the looks of things, a hole in the glass in the window, so he didn't have to go up to the roof of the building to take his shot. He did it from his hotel room. Cut himself in the process, so we've got DNA. But there was an almost completely empty bottle of high-end whiskey on the table, and he was only in that hotel room for like a few hours. So over the space of a few hours, he got absolutely trashed and then did a perfect bullseye headshot from nearly 200 meters away on a foreign dignitary. We are dealing with a professional here, folks. A serious professional. Hey Neil, did you find the van yet? Looking at it now. Seems like they dumped it. Figured as much. Dispatched a team to your location that will give the van a thorough screening. You should leave it behind and go after the perp now. Maybe he's still close. It would have been funny if he was aiming for someone else and missed catastrophically. Yeah, just accidentally happened to hit a foreign dignitary. Liquid courage. That's a lot of courage, though. I'm not sure a professional would be drinking on the job. Yeah, but if you can drink that much whiskey and then still hit your mark perfectly, I think you're allowed a little tipple on the job, you know? Functioning alcoholic sniper. Be careful. I've been looking into Mr. Diaz some more. His ID seems to be completely fake. There's no record of it before he checked into the hotel. Shock horror! Because of course he'd have used a real ID to check into the hotel where he was going to snipe somebody from. Fake IDs are very hard to come by. You need a surgeon to put it in. A very good hacker who injects it into the federal database. Ah, yeah, that's a fair point. So we're not talking like, we're not talking like a driver's license here. We're talking, this is a cyberpunk setting. We're talking literally physically implanted into you so that you cannot cheat the system and steal other people's IDs. Specifically to avoid shit like this happening. This is yet another sign that we're dealing with a big fish here. Or more likely, a bunch of them. Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. Again, for those that weren't here yesterday, this is our investigation mode. We cannot interact with anybody when we're in investigation mode, but we can see things that we wouldn't be able to pick up normally. I like their hair. You don't look like you're here for the concert. I wish I was. Can I ask you a question? Did you see the person that landed the van over there? Do I look like a snitch to you? Is the right answer. Heck the popo. Do I look like the police to you? Yes. Fair. If you're not a cop, what are you? Neil Conrad, CDI. Damn, CDI? That's even worse. Look, did you or did you not see the driver? I'm trying to find out where they went. I've only been out here for a minute. My dog needs to take a leak. Then we're going back in. Puppy. Oh, I don't know if they'll have gone live yet, but the Horace emotes that went up on the Discord server yesterday are now available through Francoface as well. Or Francofaces, I should say. Or will be available shortly. So when we see Horace, we can put Horace emotes in chat if we're using Francofaces, which obviously I do. Horace is adorable. We love Horace. He's the best character in the whole game. And he says nothing. You're taking your dog to a concert? He appreciates good music. Are we done? Porthos also likes good music. You didn't see anything or anyone suspicious? Yeah. Look, man. everyone around here probably looks suspicious to you. If you want to do some actual good, have a look around down at the pier. Calling it Horace took the shot, yeah. Horace is the sniper all along. Wearing a fake beard and a wig. My dog likes TV, yeah. Porthos likes TV too. He's picky about what he watches, but he will watch TV with me. He likes horror movies. He's got good taste. But his absolute favourite movie is Disney's Bolt. And I know this because every time the girl in it says, "You're my good boy," he goes, and it's really cute. It's like, I'm her good boy too. That's me. She's talking directly to me. Because I'm a good boy, so I must be her good boy. It's really, really cute. My friend Rob keeps having trouble with his business. Some assholes climb onto his boats, leave their shit behind, make a mess. That's maybe something to look into. But then you're not really interested in helping the community, are you? You have me all figured out. Have fun at the concert. I like her. We should keep her. Slot machines? That sounds fun. Way more fun than what we're doing. Boat rental? Oh, can we actually help the friend down at the pier? What's with the fancy suit? Okay, that's a no. There is a cigarette machine down here, but we're not gonna smoke. We're gonna... I said we're not gonna smoke! There will be no smoking. This is straight edge, Neil. We're clean. We don't need cigarettes anymore. I still really appreciate the fact that the game went to the effort of going, this is a post-cancer world. So you can smoke if you want to, if you enjoy it, and it won't make you sick. I like that. Maybe investigation mode on the pier? That may be what we have to do. But first, let's investigation mode in here. The one downside to investigation mode in a space this big is that you cannot run whilst you're investigating. Welcome to Port Bureau Canal, and then some numbers, okay? We've got a... We just have a little walk this way. Yeah, it looks like that's literally the only path we can take. Because that one's blocked by a toilet. Nope. Ah, here we go. Rope on this bollard seems to have been cut recently by a pocket laser. Pocket laser was used to cut the window pane at the hotel, so that's a useful bit of information. Sheets. We'll see if there's anything else of interest. I doubt there will be, but... Nope, nothing there. Okay, so... It's the rope. We'll go back to the van and see if there's anything we can investigate there. I don't remember if I actually investigation moded near it, so that could be the problem here. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. This must be the van we've been looking for. Has no license plates. Surprise, surprise. It's the train station. Don't think there's anything past the station. We can find out. No. Okay, that's a dead end. So. Hans, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Godzilla emerges from the ocean, hair dripping wet, and hoping it dries before bedtime. Oh, bless you.
Hello there.
Welcome in. Cravings are real. I can imagine. I'm not and have never been a smoker, so can't comment, but I've known plenty of smokers who have said the same or similar. Okay. I wonder, now that we know about the rope, perhaps the fellow on the docks will be forthcoming with information. Let's find out. Here we go. Excuse me, sir. Eh? Have you been here all night? Who's asking? Neil Conrad, CDI. I'm here investigating a case. CDI? Every time you're looking for a culprit, it's always down here, huh? We're all from the same city. Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. I noticed a rope over there that looks like it had been cut recently. Do you know anything about that? Did someone steal a boat? Did Rob call you here? Rob? Didn't think so. But he's still going to want to talk to you. Rob! Oh. Someone's here about your boat. Well, tell them to get up here. Okay. You heard the man. Okay, off we go. Oh. Not far enough up the stairs. Hi. Hey. It's the first time the cops have responded to my call. I had some punks vandalize one of my boats last month and nobody showed. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm actually not with the police. Neil Conrad, CDI. CDI? The hell are you doing here? I'm investigating a different case. You might be able to help me. And what about you helping me? Why do the police ignore me and everyone I know? I don't know. But you have to listen to me. The man who stole your boat might be very dangerous. Help me find him, and you'll get your property back. When did he steal it? It's 3:40 now. A good hour ago. I heard the engine start and then Ed yelled something. Ed? The man down at the pier? Yeah, he wanted to stop the guy, but he's an old man, you know? I went out to see what was going on. The boat was already leaving the port. Snipe and Wib. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for trusting me with your community today. Hello, raiders. In case you've not been here before, my name is Hobbytan. I am a variety streamer based in Scotland. My pronouns are they, them. And tonight we are doing some investigating. This is a wonderful little game called Lacuna. We play Neil, who is a divorced detective in a cyberpunk world. We are currently investigating the assassination of a foreign dignitary who did not like the fact that the planet that I am currently on colonized his planet. It's all very unpolitical. Honest. So we're trying to stop an interstellar incident. And it's really, really good. I studied forensics and criminology at university, and I am really enjoying the criminal investigation elements of this game because it feels very much like when I was doing my like forensics exams. It's a really good little game. The puzzling's been really on point so far. The characters are really nicely designed. It's a very, very pretty game. I'm really quite enjoying it, but it's also surprisingly chill considering how heavy going the themes are. Yeah, so it's good fun. So I hope you'll stick around and enjoy it with us. Snipe, Wib, thank you again for the raid. If you need to go and raid and rest, same goes for your raiders as well, then please feel no obligation to stick around. If you want to pop a lurk, by all means do. We always love to have some folks in the Lurkers Lounge. But yeah, thank you so much. You do what you need to do after a quite long and extremely enjoyable stream. For anyone that was in here already that don't know who Snipe and Wib are, absolutely amazing streamers, absolutely amazing content creators, some of the most lovely people you will ever meet, and also fantastic fucking musicians, so well worth a follow. Rocket, hello, welcome in, I hope you're doing well today. When I did my forensic archaeology exam, I had to work with Chief Inspector Treebear, formerly of Special Branch. Please tell me that that's a joke, because I really want to press the good joke button. You know what, I'm going to press it. Fuck it. I reinstalled Empire at War. Oh no, Rocket, have we lost you? Is it one of those games? I went out to see what was going on. The boat was already leaving the port. I see. How long had it been in the harbour prior to being stolen? For over a week. Wasn't booked a lot lately. Is there a way to track it? All boats that go in or out are picked up by a scanner at the port entrance. The port AI next to the door has the data. Maybe it'll spit it out if you tell it you're law enforcement. I'll give it a try. What's your ship's ID? Fuck you, Vader, I stole your X-Wings. Good. Imps cannot stop me. It's a joke, but it really was on the paper. No idea. It's called Berta. Don't you have a record of it? I don't know what to tell you. It's Berta to me. Will that name show up in the system? No, but it's painted on the side. Okay, I appreciate I'm weird, but I know the reference numbers for things, and, like... Prime example, I have 3 different post-it notes in 3 different places with the chip number for Porthos on, just in case I ever need to change any of my details. So I can make sure he never ever gets lost. There's always going to be a copy of that information somewhere where one of us can access it if we need to. You gotta know this shit. Do you know anything about the thief? Nope. Except that it's probably a Savient. What makes you think that? Because it was Savients who vandalized my boat last month. Is that all you're basing this assumption on? Well, it makes sense, doesn't it? No, that's called racial profiling, and is massively inaccurate at the best of times. At the worst of times, it gets people killed. Did you see the thief? Nope, but Ed saw him. Ed didn't seem too keen on talking to me earlier. He's an old grump, that's for sure. Any chance you could convince him to help us out? Nobody tells Ed what to do. Least of all, upper folks. One of you bureaucrats chased him out of his old harbour. If he ever had any sympathy for you, that's where it ended for sure. Sounds like that's something important to Ed, huh? Won't shut up about it. So, are you bringing back my boat or what? I'll do the best I can. If it turns up, I'll let you know. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information out of Ed. Excuse me, sir. Your friend told me that you saw the person who stole the boat. And what if I did? And could you describe to me what you saw to help me track it down? You're CDI, you said. That's correct. That means you're concerned with crimes, right? Like fraud and theft. Sometimes, yes. You also help out folks from around here? we'll just do it, because if we don't comply, he's not going to comply either. We help everyone. Why do you ask? Look, I was thrown out of Matuna Harbour the other day. When I bought this boat as a young man, it came with a spot there. Now the whole area is being turned upside down, construction everywhere, richer folks moving in. First they tell us it's no big deal for us locals. 2 weeks ago, I'm landing my boat. They ask for money. New management, they say. Of course, I didn't want to pay up. Truth be told, I couldn't have anyway. I call the company, all I hear is lawyer gibberish, so I decide to go elsewhere. Look at this pitiful pier I've been staying at. Not a single decent pub in sight. If you help me get my spot back, I'll tell you what I saw. Fine, I'll try. I'll be damned. Seems like things are finally looking up. Let's connect ourselves. You can call me as soon as you have my spot. Okay. Here's what you need to know. My spot was at Matuna Harbour, right next to the Red Herring. The Red Herring? It's a pub. Best one there is. I see. Very clever. That's where you'll find my friend Fred, the harbour master. Go talk to him. It's a few miles down the canal from here. A few miles? Can't you just tell me? This is really time sensitive. Nah, we have a deal. Like I said. I got to shoot my shot. Fine. But it'll have to wait a little. I'm following a hot trail right now. Okay, so we've now got a secondary objective. Oh, hey Destroyer. Bless you. Thank you so much for being subscribed for 39 months and no worries at all. You lurk away. That's what the Lurkers Lounge is for.
Destroyer _ has been a sub for 39
I hope you're doing
months.
okay.
Very naughty, still lurking, but thought I'd leave this subiversary here less than 3.
Okay, so we've got the logs here. Welcome to the Port Bureau Visitor. What can I do for you? Show me the recent traffic data of this harbour. Access denied. Traffic data is not a matter of public record. I am Neil Conrad with the CDI. Scan my ID. Scanning. Welcome, Agent Neil Conrad. What can I do for you? Today's traffic data. Come on. Understood. Displaying traffic data. Anything else? That's all. Oh, we got a phone call. Hey, any updates? Not yet, but maybe soon. I think your guy stole a boat. A boat? Why would he do that? Maybe to avoid scanners. Boats aren't tracked as closely as cars or pedestrians. Still, boats should be easy enough to find. They're slow, and there are scanners at every port entrance. Problem is that I do not know the boat's ID yet. But I do have a record of the local traffic data on screen right here. Traffic data again, huh? Do you know when the boat arrived and when it left? Approximately. I should be able to identify the right one on that list. Just give me a moment. Okay. Send it to me via keypad as soon as you do, and I'll call you back if I find the boat. Will do. Talk to you in a minute. So Saito's our tech guy. He likes his databases. Scanning. Oh, fucking Wii Sports. No worries at all, Hans. You take care. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. It's been lovely to have you, brief though it may have been. Hope you have a wonderful evening. There we go. Actually, I need to have a look at me. Can I do that from in here? No. I need to have a look at my logs. Traffic data. Ed. The boat thief. No. Rob the stolen boat. So it was 2:40-ish. My mother loved Wii Sports Tennis, got fiercely competitive. See, I used to really like... I think it was the original Wii Fit, where you got like the boxing and stuff like that, and the bowling. But I was really, really good at Wii Boxing, for obvious reasons. So nobody ever wanted to play against me. Because I always beat them. It's not my fault I'm good at boxing. I mean, technically it is. I might have been thinking of Wii Fit. Like the Wii Fit board when it used to go, scanning. That really irritating high-pitched voice, and when you stepped on the board to get your details in for the first time, it'd go, ouch! Hated that. So fucking rude. You told me to step on you, so I stepped on you. It's not my fault, I'm fat. That's why I bought you. I bought you so I wouldn't be fat anymore. But yeah, you get the drift. 340, a good hour ago, so we're looking at about 240. Ish. That's incoming, we want outgoing. 205, 239, so we've got... Okay, so it's either going to be this one here, or this one here. None of that's highlighted. So... Mum, thank you for the posture check. There we go. Consider my posture checked. And I've moved the microphone so that it's actually nearer to me. Oh, thank you for the treat for Porthos. He is asleep at the moment, so I'm just going to leave that for when he wakes up. Yeah, he's absolutely sparko. So I'll just pop it on the desk for now. And thank you for the treat for me. Nearly dropped the sweetie jar then. It will be a little gummy turtle. Thank you. I'm also going to have a quick little stretch because I have actually been sat down for quite some time. So... Right, where were we? Ah, yes, I was going to write those numbers down. So... You watch my pen run out while I'm doing this. 3098. I have a terrible head for numbers. Well, I have a terrible head for remembering anything, but numbers, I tend to get them in the wrong order when I try to remember them. So it's better to write them down. Seven, 8, 8, 9, 0, 1. Okay. Okay. See if we can get any additional information out of Rob? I think his name was? No. Aww, I was hoping we could interact with the chest. Yes, I did. I even thanked you for it, ma'am. I'd literally just had a drink and I said, thank you for the hydrate, mum. I'll have another sip now. There must be something. It's okay. There must be something I can do. Nope, wrong button. Wait a minute, I've just had a thought. What did he say he called the boat? Berta. Okay, none of those look like Berta. I was hoping it was going to be he'd named the boat Berta because it's that's what the ID number looked like. I did it then. That's what the ID looked like to him. But no, doesn't look like it. We've not got a new sheet, so we can't do anything with that. Does one start with 2-4? No, we've got 6-8, 2-2, and 7-8 are the starting numbers. I thought you said Bert as a Ginyu Force member. I mean, that would be pretty cool. So we've got to send it via the keypad. We must be able to discern it from this. It's 3:40 now. It's a good hour ago. He heard the engine start at 3:40. So it's more likely to be the 3:41 one. Hey, Cece, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Mentions that his boat has been in the harbour for a week. That's a very good point. We can have a look at the incoming. So... I'm gonna labour under the impression that it's this one. Because that gives the boat a bit of time to move away before it's clocked by the scanner. So let's see if we can find these two numbers over here. 683 098. So it's not that one. 220. See 220? 220 is not there. Is 788 there though? 788 is, so it's 220. Okay. Two two zero 190. You are helping, Cypher, thank you. That was a really good shout. Had a hankering for beans on toast. Oh, I don't blame you at all, Tidders. I had beans for breakfast. I actually had breakfast this morning. When I said I've had a really productive day, I wasn't just talking about the fact that I cleaned my desk. I had breakfast, I had lunch, I had a mid-morning snack. I went full fucking Hobbit today, folks. I'm really proud of myself. I remembered to eat, I took my meds. Really, it's like a whole new hobby today. My, what a difference a good night's sleep will do to a person. No, it was a very busy week, and I think because I was so tired at the end of Friday, not in a bad way, but because I had such a busy week, I slept really, really well last night. And it's just sort of reset everything. Okay, so I sent him the thing. Now what? I sent you my boat number. Why won't you reply, Saito? Saito-senpai, notice me! Good night sleep? What's that? It certainly feels like an alien concept, doesn't it? But thank you, Titters. I got the ID you sent me, and I found the boat. It's not that far away from you. Arrived at another harbour just a few minutes ago. Give a guy a moment! No, he's the tech guy. He's like a wizard. He just conjures this stuff out of thin air, right? That's how it works. I can say this as somebody who's had those kind of things said to them. Still hurts a little bit. Uh-oh. Saito? Hold on. I think I got a hit. A hit? On Diaz's ID chip. It got picked up just now. It's right next to the harbour where the boat docked. We definitely got the right one. Diaz passed through a train station on foot. So he got a train? No, he was scanned at both exits. You're the closest agent to his current location. Get over there, stat! I'm sending reinforcements. Copy that. And the boat? Go after the sniper first. We can check the boat later. I'm sending you the coordinates. Get on the train now. Thanks. I'll keep you posted. Okay. Kian fucking perfect! A tech wizard is never late nor early. They reply exactly when they mean to. Where the fuck is this train? Come on. Let me in. Train? Train. Train? Why wouldn't it? There we go. It wouldn't let me in initially, so I was just like, what am I supposed to fucking do? I think I might have been hitting the wrong button. Ooh. No, go back that way. There was music over there. I wanted to hear the music. Bloody TFL. The fuck are you doing? Okay, I cannot interrogate the lovable urchin that appears to be stealing a drain pipe. I think we may be in the rough part of town. We should probably hurry. Me just fucking about. Get your hands off me. Please stop resisting, ma'am. What am I being arrested for? You have no right. I want to talk to my lawyer. Do you have a lawyer? Maybe, you don't know. Let's call them down to the station then, because that's where we're going. No, why are you wasting your time on me? There's a guy with a rifle round here. Miss Grindle, there isn't. Let's go. Oh! But Officer Marquez, there is. There is. This lady probably lies to you all the time. You're clearly a local cop. But she ain't lying this time. Hold on just a second. Neil Conrad, CDI. Heck you coppers, yeah. CDI? Central Department of Investigation? A case leads me here. May I ask what's going on? I'm so glad you're here, sir. These two officers are making a grave mistake. The whole quarter should be locked down right now. There is a man with a rifle around here. Miss Grindle calls us every week. Last time it was for a car that was too large for its parking spot. Before that, she called us on a street vendor because he was lurking outside the apartment block. She's been doing that for a long time. We're finally bringing her in for wasting our time. Sir, please. You're the CDI. Your oath demands that you take me seriously. I don't recall an oath about a Mrs. Grindle. Don't you see I'm one of yours? You're CDI? No, I'm an upper. I don't belong down here. Oh god, here we go. When my husband was still alive, we had a nice place on the upper layers. It had sunlight and proper walls and no drug addicts lingering around the entrance. I've just fallen on hard times for a while. Enough. You've been living here for 12 years. Let's go. I get emails like that from residents. So we're in Bradford now. Sir, I swear, I overheard some dangerous people. They have a gun and some important data or something. They killed somebody already. She said, "Is it done?" And he said, "He's dead." Could you tell me the story from the start, please? I was watching something online when I heard voices coming from the apartment next door. I was surprised. It's always so quiet that I wasn't even sure if someone lived there. It was a man and a woman, and they seemed to be fighting about something. I wanted to make sure it wasn't domestic abuse, so I turned off my program and listened. She's nosy, is what she's saying. I don't envy your job, Cypher. Yeah, me either. You never know down here. What did they fight about? I can show you. When I got suspicious, I started recording them with my cell. Oh my fucking god. She's one of these people. You did what? That's a violation of... Just listen to it. The things they talked about. Could you send the logs to me? Yes, of course. She's so happy that someone's listening to what most people would consider just a huge selection of falsehoods. Thanks. I'd like to ask all of you to stay put until I've had a look at the conversation. You're wasting your time, but whatever. We'll wait. Okay. Dangerous people from Miss Grindle. Man, they really did a number on your face. But I have to say, I kinda like the new look. Woman, I don't. Are you drunk? Man, I don't have to be drunk to have an opinion on your new face. Woman, but you smell like whiskey. And what the hell happened to your arm? Man, I cut myself. Doesn't matter. Wow, this hideout's really a shithole. Woman, I've only been staying here for a few days. Where is your violin? Man, funny. I gave the rifle to Unintelligible. Zora, listen to me. We don't have much time. I passed by a scanner on my way here. They're probably on my tail already. Woman, fuck. What were you thinking? You're still wearing the ID chip? Why didn't you go straight back to HQ to have it taken out? Man, were you able to procure the data? Woman, yeah, the old man didn't suspect a thing. Man, listen, you need to give it to me. The boss called and said there was a change of plan. I'll take care of the handover. I called the guy we're meeting and told him that I was coming instead of you. He seemed a bit pissed though. I think I woke him. Didn't expect him to be sleeping at 11. Woman, are you out of your mind? They know your ID. They'll catch you for sure up there. Man, I know the route you were going to take. I know how to get on and off Juris Plaza without being scanned. Woman, why didn't the boss tell me about all this? And why the fuck did we change plans? Man, I talked to the boss after the hit. He told me to come get you. No idea why they... Unintelligible. Come on, Zora. Give me the stick. We need to move now. The CDI could be here any minute. Woman, Boyd, you're unintelligible. Let me get my stuff. Man, give me the stick. Woman, fine, here it is. Where are we going? Man, we should split up right now. Keep your head down and wait for me to get in touch. Get to the unintelligible. They won't be able to track me if I unintelligible. Woman, 8:30. Boy, you're not making all this up, are you? Man, are you crazy? Of course not. Now let's get this mission over with. Come on. Woman, be careful out there, okay? We're so close to getting out of it all. Man, you too. I've been watching My Adventures with Superman. It's a joy. I would like to watch My Adventures with Superman. It looks a lot of fun. 11 is a good time to sleep, yeah. So they were wearing a disguise? Potentially. Did this clown kill someone whilst using his ID? A fake one, yeah. So what's happened is, Boyd, as we now know him, we were knowing him as Diaz previously, has assassinated a foreign dignitary, whilst fucking sloshed on an entire bottle of whiskey, good quality whiskey at that. Previously on Lacuna. Still got him right between the eyes, which is really fucking impressive. Yeah, entire bottle of whiskey with a cut on his arm from 100 and... I think it was 180 meters away. Still got him right between the eyes. That is really fucking impressive. But the ID chip that he's got in is a fake ID chip. But he's not had it removed yet. So that's what we've been trailing. He was aiming for a crotch shot. As I said last time, he was seeing triple and aimed for the center one. Yeah, and it worked out. Okay, so we're looking at somebody called Boyd. Somebody called Zora. Boyd has some data on a memory stick, which has been stolen from an old man by Zora. The guy that he was talking to in the hotel hallway is the guy that they're supposed to be meeting. Because he phoned him at 11. He knows a route on and off of Joris Plaza that doesn't have any scanners on it. So we need to figure out what that route is. 8:30. So that's when they're meeting, I think.
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
Hey, Panda, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today, and thank you very much for the hydrate. Okay. That's a lot to take in. So, what do you think of that conversation? I need to see the room that they were in. Can you show me to it? See? I knew there was something fishy. Follow me. Thank you. What's this about? What's going on? This might be important for a case I'm working on. What case? It's classified. So obviously we can't say anything about... We'll do this in a second. Obviously we can't say anything about the case to normal law enforcement, etc. because it could literally spark a war if people find out what's happened. Close enough, Cypher. So the reason I've gone... Hang on a minute. Is because for those that weren't here yesterday, I want to show you something. Look at the lighting. How fucking good is that lighting? That is glorious. Whole game's been like that so far. Really, really good quality lighting. Isn't it, Tids? The water's not quite as good as Backbone's water, but the lighting is better. Oh yeah, we definitely in the slums. No worries at all, Kian. You take care. Thank you so much for being here. It's been lovely to have you. This is where I live, and the voices came from right next door. Thank you. Watch my back, officers. Hello? Anyone home? Oh look, we got a gun! Getting Cyberpunk 77 vibes. Yes. Well, that was one of the reasons that I was so interested in this game, is because you folks know I love a good cyberpunk thing. And I love an indie title. I love pixel art games, and I love an interesting game mechanic, and this has all of those things. Like, seriously, if I could dress cyberpunk, I would, but it's too expensive. There's an irony there, I swear. Like, I can't even just get a trench coat and pretend I'm a cyberpunk detective because they're too fucking expensive, you know? So I just live vicariously through these game characters. CDI, open up. You're surrounded. Come out with your hands on your head. I don't think there's anybody. Shh. Pre-ordered Phantom Liberty. Awesome. If you're not coming out, I'm opening the door on a count of 3. 1, 2. Everybody on your knees. Hands on your heads. I'm coming in. Clear. Please stay in the corridor, everybody. I'll have a look around. The sky above the port was the colour of television tuned to a dead channel. Oh, love it. Well, this is cozy. I did something dramatic today. I painted white fur. Holy shit, Panda. You are braver than I. White fur is a bitch to paint. Tiny little apartment. Oh, we got something here. What's that? What did we pick up? Did we pick something up? Found a key under the bed. Ah, it's tag says apartment 9. There's nothing else in here. I didn't even need to walk to the other side of the room. The apartment is so fucking small that I could investigate the entire thing without moving there. And this apartment, $2,500 a month in Camden, yeah. Oh, damn, Panda. Well done. Excuse me, Miss Grindle. I found this key here. Any idea where it might belong? Oh, really? Let me take a look at the tag. Apartment 9, huh? It's for an apartment in this building, but they changed the way the rooms are numbered. The tag belongs to the old system, and my apartment number used to be number 4. One you searched was number 5. There's a floor plan over there. Maybe you can make sense of it. Thank you. Oh, look, it's Gary. The boss is here, everyone. Best look busy. Comrade, what's going on? Hey, Gary. We just got really lucky. I think that Miss Grindle over there called the cops on our guy. Looks like his real name is Boyd. He met a woman named Zora in this apartment here. I have parts of a recorded conversation between the two. I'm sending it to you now. Where'd you get that? Let's just say Miss Grindle is very interested in her neighborhood. From what I understand, the woman stole some data from an old man, gave it to the sniper. He, in turn, is going to hand it over to an unknown third party at Juris Plaza at 8:30. Good job, comrade. I'll immediately inform the chief. I'll have to intercept the handover. Why would the sniper physically bring the data to someone, though? The only explanation I have for that is that it's tagged. And the network will pick it up as a leak. But that would mean that it's highly confidential data from the government. It's the best reason I can think of. But maybe they're just being extra careful. Shows our age gap. I would say static grey. The TV tuned to a dead channel, yeah. Fuck you, Gary. Oh, guess who actually finally did the thing and made the politics command? I don't know how loud it is, so if anybody decides to use it and it turns out to be really offensively loud, I'm very sorry. This is when it doesn't work, isn't it? Because I've typed it wrong or something. Let's have a look. I bet I have. My spelling's atrocious. No. Even better. I completely forgot the most important part of using anything in StreamerBot. Actually connecting the command up to the action. Just trying different type of combinations.
It's fucking political. Everything's political.
Works now. Hell yes. I'm glad you like it, folks. I might have to change my entry. No more of the bard, it'll just be Skunk and Nancy all the way down. I mean, I'm okay with that. Sorry, I'm trying to put my other foot up, because I've got my bad ankle elevated already, and I want to put the other one up with it, and I'm getting my foot caught on the table leg. Yes, contrary to popular belief, I do actually have legs. I'm not just the top half of a torso and a head. I found a key in the apartment the woman was hiding in. Belongs to another unit in this building. Maybe we'll find more answers there. I forgot that we had sound effects for the word badass. Legs in this economy, I know, right? I mean, they don't work properly. Oh, what am I going to do with you lot? Ah, fucking nerds. Not let us have sugar. I mean, I can't stop you. I'm not your parent. Oh dear. I could use a cuddle personally. Well, we have something for that too, Gibraltar. Hope it works. Does it work? I guess not. Well, I guess I'll fix that later too. Wonder why the hug doesn't work anymore. I'm pretty sure dance works. Tell you what. Let's try the dance one. Because I remember making modifications to that one, so that one should work. It's not quite a hug. There you go. I'll dance with you instead. And I'll fix the hug one. I don't even know if the high five one works anymore either. Some stuff just doesn't get used very often, so I don't find out that it's not working until I try to use it. But yeah, there was a whole host of commands like that. Dancing, hugging, high-fiving. So we can dance if we want to. You can! You can leave your friends behind. Do you know which one it is? There's a number on it, but they changed the way the rooms are numbered. Miss Grindle said her apartment was 4, the one next to it was 5 in the old system. Oh, there's a floor plan right on the wall. Go take a look at it. Maybe you can figure out the way the rooms used to be numbered. I'll call the chief, bring him up to speed. Okay, Gary. Thanks for your assistance. Or something. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're likely physically disabled. Oof. I don't know whether to good joke that or bad joke that, because it's good, but also, ow. I resemble that remark. Or just tired, which is valid too. Yeah, exactly. Or maybe they just don't like dancing, which is odd, but they could do a safety dance, yeah. Speaking of being too tired and physically disabled to dance, for those that didn't see in the Discord, I got a ticket to go and see Depeche Mode next year. I am very excited. It was so stressful trying to get a ticket because I tried to get one during the pre-sales and they hadn't got any disabled access tickets during the pre-sale, and I was really worried I wouldn't be able to get a ticket, but I managed to get one. And I will not be going to any other gigs for the rest of the year, because holy shit was that an expensive ticket. They are not a cheap band. But it's a band off the bucket list, so I'll take the wins where I can get them. Okay. Oh, God. In Scotland, Cypher. It's in Glasgow. Because I weren't going all the way to London just for a gig. Fuck that noise. It'd have to be someone very special for me to do that. Somewhere in Scotland the French robots will dance. Oh, you see, I would have loved to have seen Daft Punk when they were still going, but... Are they going again now? Playing at my local rugby ground, really? Just wishing. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Like, I've heard a lot of really good things about Daft Punk as a live show as well. Because they like to play with the audience, as it were. As far as I know, they're still broke up. That's a shame. Maybe they'll get back together one day. Okay, so... I'll be honest with you folks. I've no fucking clue what's going on here. I take it this is where I'm at. She said her apartment used to be apartment 4. Didn't she? So it must be apartment 21 now. How the fuck has she gone from being in apartment 4 to being in apartment 21? Last thing I would want to be in 2023 is a robot. Dang. Ah, yeah. It's the floor. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you, Cypher. So I was looking at it thinking, did they just add a load of extra underground floors to this place or something? Which, from what we've seen previously in this universe, not beyond the realms of possibility. Though, last time somebody did that in this universe, a lot of people died. Okay, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's probably apartment 3-3. Can I get past Gary? I can. But I can't go up the stairs. Okay. I think I have, but I don't know how to get to it. Because I don't seem to be able to... Oh! Oh no, that's down. Oh shit, there's more rooms over here. Key won't fit. There's nothing to investigate there. Can I? No, that's him. No, that's still him. But I want to go up. I don't want to go down. Do I have to use the lift? Is that the problem? Because there was a lift. Is it over here? No. Let's have another look at the thing. Where was it? Stairs are broken. Lift only goes from floor 3 up. That's a problem. So how does anybody get up there? And the treasure is in room 5-3. Yeah, so it is. Yeah, so I'm thinking, based on what we know, her apartment was 4, this one was 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3-3 is the one we need to get into. But... oh, I keep doing that. But how? Because she's not got any more information for me. See? Can't go that way. Can't get in there. Can't go up the stairs. No worries at all, Panda. Thank you so much for popping in tonight. It's been lovely to have you. I hope you're doing well. No, I know you're doing well. We already had that conversation. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, is what I was supposed to say there. And my brain just went, nah. Nah. And I hope you have fun with Horizon Forbidden West, which I hear a lot of good things about. I'm looking to see if there's any other way of us getting, like, onto the rooftops and up to that level.
Diponda cheered. X10. Also, I hope the lift doesn't get a rise out of you and only elevates the night.
Bravo, Panda. Bravo. Welcome back, Tidders. Oh, hello. We've got another floor plan here. Ah, okay. Oh, I did it again. Every time. So... if we take this flight of stairs... Oh, no, that's the wrong flight of stairs. We can't get into that set of apartments, can we? No. Hey, Hypnodisc, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say. You're also awesome. Thank you. Oh, shit, the game saved.
For the old lady. Descending through the layers was
I guess we were supposed to go this way.
He didn't have one of the few jobs that still existed.
Oh, wait, we can
Basic
walk while he's
income
talking.
Wasn't enough for most people, even around here where living was relatively cheap. Although somehow our economy had never been more productive.
Okay, so that's... So I had the right idea by the looks of things. He has a voice. Funny that, eh? Yeah, he only has a voice for cutscenes, unfortunately. Lovely voice for cutscenes. Okay. This is... That looks like an 8. Possibly a 6? Yeah, it was a 6, okay. So we're on 5 and we need to be on 3. But we've now got access to the stairs. It's not a lift, it's stairs. So... this should be easy now. I don't think Gary's going to be climbing across rooftops to get into this room, do you? He's going to leave us to do all this hard work. Fucking Gary. Exactly. Hypno. That's exactly what I was going for. I love apolitical games. Yeah, me too. Politics? This channel? Yes. Key won't fit. I was wrong. Aww. Unless it's this one? I was close. Neil? Neil, to your left, love. Oh, look, a hostage! Plot twist, Neil gets to the roof and suddenly it turns into Cannibal. He's got the outfit for it, yeah. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I know why. I got like little sparkles in my eyes. I realised it's because I accidentally looked directly into the ring light on my camera as I was looking over at chat. And it made me go all like I've been paparazzi'd. Hold on, I'll get you out of this. Is anyone else here? What are you going to do to me? Are you with her? My name is Neil Conrad. I'm with the CDI. Oh, thank fuck. Please, I need water. Of course, here you go. Are you hurt? I don't think so. Just very sore. And my wrists burn like fire. What's your name? I'm Lila. Alright, Lila. You're safe now. Let me call you a doctor. Alright, a medical team is on the way. Could you tell me what happened from the start? Yeah, okay. Fuck, she was in here. She looked almost exactly like me. A woman was in here? Is this your apartment? Yes, I tried to fight, but she was so incredibly strong. It was like looking in a mirror, like I had a twin. She must have had some surgery to look like me. When did this happen? I came home from a client 2, maybe 3 days ago. She was already in here. I'm not hurt, just sore, and my wrists are burning. Yeah, girl, we've all had evenings like that. You ain't special. Bravo. I turned the light on, and I saw myself sitting right over there. I barely had time to react. She jumped me so quickly. She must have had some augments or something. Any idea why this happened to you? Why would she try to impersonate you? I've been racking my brain about that. Is there anyone she might be trying to get close to? I don't think I know anyone important. Except for my clients, maybe. Your clients? I'm making money on the side at an escort agency. So you... I'm not a whore, if that's what you're asking. I mostly just dress well and go to dinner parties. We only have high-profile customers. I'm a student. It's a good way to pay the bills. Maybe she was trying to get close to one of your clients, then. You think? I mean, it could be. I missed an appointment while I was tied up. I thought my boss would come looking for me, but nobody showed. Do you think she went to him? Oh no, what if she did something bad to him? You can testify that I've been here all this time, right? Don't worry, not a suspect. Who was the client? A public official or something. I don't recall his name. He wanted me to spend a night at his place. My boss said he was a regular customer, but I'd never met him. Do you have any more data on him? Name, address? It was all on my cell, but the woman took it. I see. Is there another way to find the client's data? We might be onto something here. My boss at the Lotus Escort Agency has all of it. It's just around the corner. But don't leave me alone right now. What if she comes back? I'm staying here until reinforcements arrive. You won't be left alone. Oh, looky! Reinforcements are here! Meet Gary! Who doesn't knock? Knock knock. Hey Gary. Lila, this is my partner, Agent Long. Oh, he's his partner, not his boss. He acts like he's his fucking boss. Gary, could you keep an eye on Lila here for a minute? I need to follow a lead to her employer. I'll explain everything later, okay? Babysitting duty, huh? Alright, I guess. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Lila, how do I find the escort agency? Gary Long, seriously. Yep, Gary Long. Just go all the way up to the roof of this building. You'll end up on the next highest layer. Take a right and you can't miss it. Thank you. Can't go that way. Oh, now the stairs are fucking fixed. How convenient. Fucking maintenance people only doing things when it's inconvenient for me or convenient for them. Making me walk all this way. Trying to solve a murder case here. Oh, yeah, she was right. Can't miss it. Big old Lotus right there. Well, this is relaxing. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Closed. We're closed. I'm not a customer. Neil Conrad, CDI. Ah, good morning. That's a surprise. What leads you here? One of your employees, Lila. Lila, sweet girl. Nice, reliable. When did you last see her? Not in a while. I just relay orders to her cell as they come in. Sometimes she doesn't accept, mostly she does. There was a client she had this week. I need to find out more about him for a case. Oh, okay. Did he do something to her? I can't tell you. Could you give me his name and contact details? Oh, Mr. Conrad, I would love to help, really, but it's very important that we protect our client's privacy. I'm sure you understand. I can't risk my business like that. Please, be reasonable. This is a serious matter. Okay, Mr. Conrad, I have a proposition to make. I'm putting my business at risk by helping you, but you can help me make up for the damage. There's another issue that puts me in a very uncomfortable spot right now. One of my employees has quit on me despite her contract running for a few more months. I told her I needed her. She already accepted several offers over the next few weeks. We have a reputation to uphold. Our clients would be really upset if I cancelled their appointments. If you're about to ask me to do escort work on the side, I'm not sure I can do that. I'm not sure I'm what your clients would be expecting. Those are all high-class people relying on our services. I told the local police already, and they wouldn't listen to me. But Mr. Conrad, some of our clients love a man in uniform. Neil Conrad, stripper gang of the yard, indeed. But I have the contract right here, see? It's signed and everything. If you can get her to fulfill her duties, at least the appointment she's already confirmed, then I guess I could help you too. Did she say why she wouldn't do it anymore? You ask her. She said she's quitting and she's been ignoring me ever since. How about it, Mr. Conrad? Fine. If it gets me what I need, I'll do it. Do you think we would complain if this became an escort simulator? Ran out of lube? Maybe. Mr. Conrad, please save my business, which lets the higher classes take advantage of the peasants. Yeah, that's very much what's happening here. What's her name? Sheila Nowak. I'll see what I can do. But even if she doesn't come back, you're helping me for trying. Okay, fair enough. Tell her we're good if she...
Fucking political! Everything's political!
Tell her we're good if she goes to the client she already agreed to. Maybe she'll listen to you. And don't mind her family. They're weird folks. Savians. Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go again. Why is everybody in this game so racist? Their unit is just below us. Fastest way down is through that big apartment building. I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, I can't escort anymore. I'm out of the good lube and I'm having to use the emergency backup supply, tartar sauce. Oh god, no. I mean, what a waste of tartar sauce for one thing. But also, ooh, that would tingle and not in a good way. If you're back down at the train station, you've gone too far, and in the wrong direction. Be back soon. Please stay put. Okay, so... Oops, too far. Can't go that way. I've got to admit, I wasn't paying a massive amount of attention to what he was saying. Unit is just below us. Fastest way is through that big apartment building. But if you're back down at the train station, you've gone too far and the wrong direction. Big apartment building right below them. It must be this one. Good evening, sorry for the intrusion. My name is Neil Conrad, I'm with the CDI. I'm looking for Sheila Nowak. Is she here? What do you want from her? I would like to tell her that myself. I won't just let some foreigner talk to my sister. Tell me what you want. I showed you my badge. I'm not some foreigner. I'm an agent of the state. If that Thompson guy sent you, you're wasting your time. Sheila won't go back to him. I will make sure of that. It's alright, Anthony. Let me talk to him. I can handle that myself. You won't go back to that scumbag. Don't let him intimidate you. Would you mind leaving us alone for a minute, Anthony? Sorry for my brother. He's just trying to help. No, don't worry about it. So, what do you want from me? As your brother already assumed, Mr. Thompson from the Lotus Agency asked me to pay you a visit. Is that so? You told me that you'd refuse to meet your contractual obligations. And you're trying to force me to go back? I would like to know why you won't work for him anymore. What if I go back inside and refuse to talk to you? Then Mr. Thompson will probably try to sue you. Listen, I'm happy to help you if Mr. Thompson is forcing you to do something that you don't want. No, he would never do that. Sure, he can be a little annoying, but he's certainly not forcing any of the girls into anything. Listen, I want to study space engineering at FEMAS, but I can't afford the fees. As a Drovian immigrant without a degree, it's hard to find a good job on Gara. That's why I've been working for Thompson, but now I have all the money I need. Thompson told me you confirmed several appointments for the following weeks. Ooh, what kind of pizza have you got, Gibraltar? Tell us everything. Why did you do that? Wasn't it obvious that you'd have saved enough by now? That's none of your business. Listen, Sheila, you can trust me, but you have to be honest with me. I didn't do anything that is against the law. Alright then, tell me. I got a call from a woman a few weeks ago. She didn't tell me her name. She promised me a large amount of money if I cancelled all my appointments for the next 2 weeks. It was so much that I don't have to go back to Thompson at all, actually. And you didn't find that suspicious? Suspicious? No, I assumed that some jealous partner was behind it. Wouldn't be the first time. You said she wanted you to cancel all your appointments in the next 2 weeks. Which ones were that? Only one yesterday. I got my friend Lila to fill in for me. Lila, huh? Who is the client you were to see? He's a regular. I've been going to his place every month for at least a year now. Is he someone important? Why do you ask? I'm sure it was some jealousy thing. Please tell me who that client was. I don't think I can do that. Thompson will kill me if I give out the names of our customers. It would be really important for me to know. Maybe he is in danger. Okay, I'll tell you if you promise you won't force me to go back to Thompson. You did sign a contract. You have to understand, it's always been my dream to study space engineering, but my parents... I suppose you know that Savians have their own version of science. If my parents catch wind of my plans to go to a non-Savient university, they'll try everything to stop me. That's why I need to do it secretly. Anthony helped me prepare everything without them noticing. My ship to Femis leaves tomorrow morning. Alright then. I'll try to convince Thompson to leave you alone. Thank you so much. You wanted to know the regular customer's name, right? His name is Liam Campbell. He lives in the center. Liam? Alright. Do you know his exact address? 144 Rumpel Avenue. I hope he's alright. He's become kind of a friend. I'm pretty sure he's fine. Thank you, and good luck at university. Yes, basically, Tids. They are the original religion of one of the
It had taken
planets.
a moment until it clicked because I never called him that. To me and the rest of my division, he was just the chief. That's who the woman had tried to get close to. The director of national security at the
Oh, would you
CDI.
look at that?
My boss. Now what? Should I follow the chain of command and tell Gary? The chief probably wasn't too keen on everybody finding out about his habit. Maybe I should talk to him first. Then again, it might be too important for the case to be kept secret.
Would you look at that? It all leads back to the inside. Who'd have expected that? That never happens. Corruption? In policing? Nah. I wonder where Gary is. Oh, Gary!
This is fucking political! Everything's political!
I take it you like that one then. I've gone too far. Gary, 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 Gary. Gary, I have news. Gary, where are you? Gary, you're not there. Gary! 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 God, I hope there's nobody around here that's called Gary because they're going to get really annoyed with me. Gary! Has he gone to thingy? What's it? The Lotus people. Gary? Gary? No. Gary's not here. So, how did it go? I'm sorry, but Sheila won't come back. Mr. Conrad, I am sure you are joking. I am not. She's not coming back. But she signed a contract. I thought you were supposed to enforce the law. Listen, Mr. Thompson. We're gonna threaten him. You will leave her alone. Forget about the customer I asked you about. I don't need your help anymore. But if you don't leave Sheila alone, I will come up with something to have your place searched. And I'm sure you won't risk that, will you? Mr. Conrad, I must ask you to leave my agency. Yeah, that's fine, I don't want to be here. We're closed at the moment. Remember what I said, Mr. Thompson. Goodbye. We're gonna give that girl an opportunity to actually have a life. A life that she wants, not a life that's forced on her by her parents. Good luck, Sheila. Become the best space engineer ever. There's Gary! Gary, I found you! I missed you! I was so worried. Hey, Gary. Sorry about being short with you earlier. I had to follow an important lead. Oh, yeah, we made him look after the girl. I forgot. Exactly, Tidders. I don't make the laws, I just haphazardly enforce them. And that's what I'm going to call the next stream of this. Unless I completely forget before I next stream it, which is very likely. Was it worth it? It was. Let me fill you in. Apparently the woman that tied up Lila had some procedure done to look very similar to her. I suspect she impersonated her to get close to a customer. Lila told me as much. We had a little chat earlier. I'm almost positive that the client is the old man the impersonator stole the data from. A customer originally booked a different girl, but then someone paid her to cancel the appointment. Wait, what? Why go through the trouble? Why not impersonate the original girl? I guess because she's his go-to. He knows her too well. He would have noticed it's not her. How did they know that he'd pick an alternative and not cancel altogether? Maybe that's what he did in the past. Like I said, he's a regular. And how did they know it would be Lila? I don't think they did. The sniper said something about the woman's new appearance. Maybe they changed her looks after the appointment had already been accepted. And it healed within a few days? Kind of tech is rare. But how is any of this connected to our case other than the perp talking to that woman? I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. It seems like an entirely different operation. Any idea who the escort agency's customer is? I think we tell him. Here's the kicker. I think it's our chief. What? The customer's name is Liam Campbell, and his address is in the right area. I need to call HQ immediately. When did she meet him? 2 days ago, I think. Alright, listen up. We'll be back at HQ in half an hour. Let's go over all the facts again, and get ready to intervene in the handover. I'll have Saito look into the owner of the hideout apartment. Let's sort the rest out later. Catching the sniper remains our top priority. Copy that. See you at HQ.
As I was making my way back down through the maze of Matuna's living quarters, I tried to untangle the threads of the conspiracy before me. Every detail I uncovered seemed to open up a number of new questions. What exactly was the connection between the stolen data and Annie's murder? It felt like there was a bigger plan.
See, I love stuff like this. It's really good.
Like we were just scratching the surface.
Really, really nice. Oh, yay! I got an achievement for de-escalating situations instead of being an arsehole to people. Look at that! Hi, Neil. I just wanted to remind you to check out the perp's boat. The harbour is right on the other side of the train station. Thanks for the reminder. I'll have a look. Take care. I like Saito. We should keep him. He's a good boy. Sir, may I ask what you're doing at the Matuna Harbour? Don't think I've seen you here before. Good evening. Neil Conrad, CDI. CDI? Holy moly, that's unexpected. My name's Harry Truff. I'm with the TSW. Can I help you? Could I take a look around the harbour? I'm looking for a boat that could be important for my case. I'm sorry, but TSW only allows club members and registered guests down at the pier. What about law enforcement? Right, if you can tell me the ID of a specific boat you're investigating, I'm allowed to let you in. Well, in that case, I'm looking for a boat named Berta. Its ID is 220190. Let me check. Alright, that's the one docked down at the pier. I'll let you have a look. Please don't touch the other boats. I'm not a big fan of being told what to do. The urge is to touch all of the boats. Every boat. There's Berta. Oh, Harry's the guy we have to talk to about the other guy, the other guy's boat as well. Ed. Ed's boat. Ed's butt. Sink full of bristly red hair. Looks like our guy shaved his entire beard off. Pocket laser cutting device. Let's cut the sleeve of blue residue, which is the laser that was used both to cut the window open and to cut the rope on Berta here. Plant orca bait on him. An open first aid kit. Some untangled bandages lie on the top of the other contents. Because he cut himself. Can we talk to him? No, we can't. So I was hoping we could get that resolved while we're here. But I'm not seeing any means of doing so. Harry doesn't want to talk to us. That might be my fault. There's the red herring. Beer here is the best in town, apparently. Ah! Do you know a guy called Ed? This is the harbour master we need to talk to, not the guy down there. Okay. Ed? You mean Silver Tongue Ed? Oh, of course I do. Lived here for 40 years. We often had a drink together upstairs. Shame he got kicked out when TSW started asking for rent. I met him earlier. He told me he misses his old spot. What would it cost to rent it for him again? What are you going to pay it for him? Huh. Didn't think you uppers were good for anything. It's $50 a month. 500 for a year. Alright, I'll rent a spot for a year then. Done. Looking forward to having the old geezer back. You can tell him he can come back next month. But I'm honestly not sure how long it'll take them to boot him for another reason. TSW is more interested in renting spots to tourists and private yachts. But Ed gets his spot back. Hello? Neil Conrad here. What? Who is this? Neil Conrad. I'm the CDI agent. We spoke earlier. I don't know no CDI agent. You asked me to help you with your old spot at Matuna Harbour. I arranged it. You're good to come back. You what? Look, if you're making fun of me... I'm not. You can return next month. I paid for a year. I'll send you the contract. Huh. Today seems to be my lucky day. Thank you, sir. You heard that, old lady? We're going back. How about in return you tell me all you know about that guy who stole your friend's boat? Right. I noticed the fella when he started the motor. He cut the rope with a knife like it was butter. All those big-ass ropes, I tell you. Though, they're tough as bones. Did you see what the man looked like? I didn't catch a lot of details. He was in a hurry to get away. But when he started speeding away, it fell right off his head. Must have been a hat after all. Could it have been a wig? Yeah, or a wig. Whatever it was, he was bald underneath. Are you sure of that? Yep, his head was polished like a bowling ball. Great, thank you. Anything else you remember? Nope. Look, my eyes aren't what they used to be, and neither is my memory. That's alright, you've been a great help. Have a nice day, Ed. You bet I will. That should have given us the information we need to complete one of our sheets. He's bald. He's got a cut arm. And he's shaved. Apparently, Cypher. So next time we get to a save point, next time I see the game say it's saved, we'll finish up. Because I don't want a repeat of the beginning of this stream next time. Impatiently waiting for my train. No manual saves. So, to stop people from cheating their way through the game, there are no manual saves. And you cannot go back through previous saves. There are 3 save slots, so you can have 3 games on the go. But you cannot go back through any specific saved point. There are consequences to your actions, and after you have made a decision, you have to live with that. I kind of like it, but at the same time, I would love to be able to just quickly save so that I can finish up when I want to, rather than having to get to a specific point for that to happen. Mr. Conrad, this is Felicia, the bartender from Sakura Hotel. Your colleague gave me your cell info. Listen, I want to thank you for not telling anyone what I did. You're not going to snitch on me later, are you? No, you're good. I don't think you knew what you were doing. Like, I'm perfectly happy with the once you've made a decision, you can't go back on that decision. But it'd be nice if you could, like, overwrite the you have made a decision and now we're saving automatically, auto-save, with a quick, I'd like to go to bed now, manual save. So you can only ever access the most recent save, if you see what I mean. But you've got a bit more control over when the saves happen. I didn't know, I promise. Thank you. Listen, I remembered something that might be helpful. The guest you were after? That Diaz guy? I think he had a bruise on his arm. I saw it when he was on his way to the van. His instrument fell down, he rushed to pick it up, and he suddenly put his hand on his head. I saw a pretty nasty cut between his wrist and his elbow. It looked fresh. Thank you for letting me know. Give me a call if you remember anything else. Right, there's our save icon. We've got a little bit of cutscene-y stuff going on here. We should, in theory, have everything we need to fill in that last sheet now. But it doesn't seem to want to let us. So let's check one last time. Yeah, we still can't submit it. But we've got all the information. We know what he looks like. We think. But it has saved. So I'm gonna go. I do love this pause screen. It's so pretty. Just ate a whole pizza. There is nothing wrong with doing that, Gibraltar. I do that every time I have pizza. Well, unless I'm not particularly hungry, and then I save the rest of the pizza for breakfast. His beard, he did have a red beard, as it was at the time of the crime. No, I had it set up like that before. One thing I will say to this game's credit is you can't fuck yourself over when you're filling out the sheets. It will not let you submit them until you have all of the information you need to get them correct. So, if we, for example, compare it to Sherlock Holmes, which you could just sort of throw spaghetti clues at the wall until you find what sticks. With this, you can sort of do that, but it doesn't penalise you because you've not got all the information you need yet. It will only penalise you for that once you've got all the info, and I like that. Because the submit button just doesn't appear until you've got all the info. A very clever way of doing it, I think. Because it also tells you then that you've still got more to investigate before you can actually reach a solid conclusion on that particular piece of information. It's good stuff. I think this has been a very well thought out game so far in terms of the gameplay mechanics. Oh. And I am really enjoying it. Ooh, sleepy now. Right. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming along today. This has been really fun. It's been nice and chill. You know, I enjoy a good puzzle. Seems very interesting. Yeah, it's got a really good story as well.
Bye, have a great time.
Special thank you to Cypher and Destroyer for the resubs, to Mum for the 5 gifted community subs, and to Snipe and Whip for the raid, and to Die Panda for the bits. Thank you very much, everybody, for supporting the channel. That's very kind of you. We do have a giveaway active on the stream. You did help, Cypher. Today's giveaway is a copy of Wizard of Legend, so if you would like to get your hands on that, this is your last chance to do so. I will give you a little bit of time just in case this is the first time you've heard about this. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little bit for the lag. Oh, hey, Waffle! The giveaway is closed, and we had Waffle and Rocket and Tidders sneak in at the last second. The Master Thief is being out-Master Thiefed by other Master Thieves! Oh, wow. I hope you're doing well today, Waffle. Okay, so 3 entrants. A total of 21 tickets purchased. Let's see who will win. Our winner, a copy of Wizard of Legend, is Tidders! Congratulations, you have bested Rocket, our very own Master Thief, in single combat and emerged victorious, taking home the prize of a copy of Wizard of Legend, which I will send you the code for in a little bit. So we've got a little bit of admin stuff to do before I finish up. Oh, yeah, sure thing, Rocket. So, there was a poll up on the Discord for potential changes to my streaming schedule. And the winner of that poll was turning the Sunday streams into a more long-form stream. So, tomorrow, from the usual start time of 12 PM UK, we will be playing some Ghost Trick up until sort of 3-4 o'clock. At which point we'll have a little break, and then we'll come back and we'll do some speed runs. We're going to see how this feels, if we enjoy the long form stream format, if it's good for me, if I'm comfortable with it, if it's not too tiring. I think a big part of my problem with the speedrun streams being later on in the day on Sunday is that I was too tired to really do them properly. So hopefully this will improve that. So we'll see. But yeah, so that's just making you all aware that there will be a change to the way the scheduling for the speedrun streams specifically work over the next few weeks. And we'll just see what works best. But yeah, that's that out of the way. I've already said my thank yous. Rocket has guided the raid. So I think all that's left for me to do is set the raid up and send you on your merry. Stellar Temptation, absolutely fantastic streamer. Currently playing the Halo Master Chief Collection, which is a really good game. I love the Master Chief Collection. If you want to join in on the raid, but don't get pulled through because Twitch is a butt sometimes, there is a link to their channel so that you can hop on through in your own time. Right. I've done everything I need to do. So, thank you once again, everybody, for coming along tonight. I genuinely hope you've had a good time. I know I have. I'm going to go and relax for a little bit. Hopefully I'll see you all 12 PM UK today for some Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, which I'm very much looking forward to sharing with you again. But until I do see you next, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking cybernetic hands, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend, everyone, however you're spending it. Bye-bye.